What is up, everybody? So I thought I would make a video this morning to let you guys know what's up with my prep and how many weeks out and everything that you wanted to know about my prep at the moment. Rocco, no! Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to throw this around. He's like pushing me to do it. So we have to play, even though I'm making a YouTube video. Okay, so let's start with how many weeks out. So right now I am 5 weeks out, which means there is like a prep normally is 12 weeks, so I made it through a little more than half of the prep, which is great. We went to Italy for 2 weeks, as you've seen in my previous vlog, or on my Instagram. There's a lot of picture of like me and Mark visiting Florence, Rome, and we've been to France, Rimini, and another Milano Maritima, So yeah, we visited these places for 2 weeks. It's been great, and I had a great time there. At the beginning of the trip, I was like, let's get this, and so the plan was to go for 2 weeks. My coach said, no problem, as long as you try to stick to your diet as much as you can. We're not gonna improve while you're there, but we're just gonna try to maintain your body, which didn't happen. Like, of course, I know what I did wrong. I actually had a few bites of this, a few bites of that, and then it ended up like not being like my strict diet that I eat here. Also the sauces and the olive oil they put on everything. I'm like, oh, I'll have some grilled veggie, and they come up and they're like soaked in like oil, and I'm not gonna turn down the dish. It's life, it's a travel. I wanted to enjoy it. I drank wine, and right now, it's what's making this prep a little harder. I came back and I didn't maintain, I actually gained body fat percentage. I gained 2.2% of body fat, which is like a lot in 2 weeks. And normally I drop around 0.4 to 0.8% a week, which means I actually made like damage. So when I came back and we did the caliper thing to know my body fat percentage, my coach found out 2.2 up. So right now, just to bring back my shape to what it was before, that's to drop back to 2.2 and even more for the prep. I know some of you guys tell me, Kat, you already look so lean. What's up with all that? Like, you want to shred so much? Last prep, I was like pretty happy with my body. I was like, yeah, I'm lean, I have abs, everything. And Canadian Nationals, it's like, you don't have to be lean, you have to be like extremely he's so, what do you want to do? You don't have to be lean, you have to be like extremely lean. It's like crazy lean. So I was lean. Sorry guys. I was lean, but not lean enough. So this prep, I intend to take my prep to the next level and train twice as hard and diet down even more in order to get a better physique. But right now, guess my weight. No, I'm not gonna make you guess for a long time. Tell me if you were right. So before leaving for Italy, I was 110 maybe, and pretty happy with what my package looked like at this time of the prep. But when I came back, I was like 115, I think. And this morning, I weighed myself. I'm like, well, not expecting anything. And I was 106, which is crazy. And I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah, worked out well. So my coach took like extreme measures when I came back. Don't do this, like if you're not on a prep, this is stupid. It's like he wasn't happy to make me do that. He knows this is intense, and I struggled during the last couple of days because I was training really hard and not eating as much as I would like to eat. So for the beginning of the prep, I was never hungry, never feeling like, oh, I gotta eat. Now I'm like looking forward to each meal, which is like really annoying, but I'm gonna make it through. So what are the extreme measures if you wanna know? So I have to train 3 times a day. Yeah. So in the morning I wake up, I could eat, but I rather do it fasted because I have energy in the morning. I drink like 1 coffee with a little almond milk, take my L-carnitine, and then go straight to the gym. And I do 1 hour of cardio, but I do it really steady state, relaxed. The sun came up, sorry guys. So I do my cardio for 1 hour, but steady state. I'm not like crazy, and I'm just like doing it slowly but surely, going through 1 hour, watching vlogs, watching my Snapchat story, everybody's else Snapchat story, and taking the time to read my emails. And so yeah, that's what I do during 1 hour. Then I come back home, eat breakfast, eat my second meal, whatever, blah blah blah, work, and then I go to the gym and train the muscle group I'm training. So I'm training legs, upper body, legs, upper body, legs, upper body. And this week my coach wanted me to train 7 times a week. Like training, that's not my problem. I always like have energy for training, but this week it has been a struggle. Like in the gym I was like, come on Kat, push yourself, it was way harder than usual. So yep, that's the whole thing that's happening right now. And then later on yeah, I hit the gym again for 30 minutes of HIIT cardio, which is like interval training. So I do like, I choose any machine or I run, whatever. So I sprint for 15 seconds, then I rest for like 60 to, like depending, like if I feel like, okay, I'm gonna take less rest. If I feel like I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take a little more rest. So I do that for 30 minutes, which is really intense and tiring. And then I head back home, eat all of my meals, and then sleep time. Super tired, really tiring, but I'm not gonna complain. I actually love training like in a really intense way and pushing my limits. Is it too bright? Do I look like a little like angel? Okay, what else did I wanted to say? So trouble zones for me at the moment is my lower back section, and I also have to bring my glute ham tie-in, which is like the separation between your butt and your hamstring. So if you don't get lean enough, you will never see it. So working hard on this, and also trying to build some shoulders, which are pretty inexistent. I know I'm going on the national stage, and some girls I've trained for like 10 years and 15 years, even more than that, but pretty like, I've been training since 2012, and it's gonna be my 7th show, and I do it for fun. I like the competitive feeling about it, but I'm not going there to beat someone or like, I want the first place. I'm gonna beat everyone there. I'm really doing it for fun, and a lot is coming up on the channel for the upcoming weeks because I have really fun things to show you guys. So if you made it through all of this, sorry it was long, but now I'm gonna show you more my body updates, and that's it. Mosquitoes are not my friends. I have mosquito bites on my ear right here, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like way bigger than this one. It's like super big, It's like warm, and I have one on my butt, on my leg. I have one in my back here.